Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Fable 3. In the last video we did the introduction and the opening scenes, as well as some combat practice. And now for the commotion going on inside the castle. Let's go ahead and follow Walter. By the way, you can now hold down A to sprint faster.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
Just like a bitch to be sneaky.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
So follow Elise up the stairs and to the right. We're gonna do a little bit of eavesdropping on our current king.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this. Oh!
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
Bad idea.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No. Wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friends to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move!
I'm going.
Leave her alone!
I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me.
Alright, so now you're going to be faced with a rather tough decision. You can choose to execute Elise or the
Are you listening to
people
me?
that were staking outside of the castle. Now, unfortunately, this decision has a lot more weight than it leads on to. So, we're going to go with executing the town people. Trust me on this. If you want to see Elise again, execute the town people. That's holding the X button.
It should be me. Don't do this. It should be me.
The girl lives. Kill the rest now.
Move!
You don't have a lot of time to do it, so I highly decide you make up your mind.
Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's son.
Alright, so Walter marches in
There's no time. We take nothing.
and decides we're all leaving the
Come on.
castle.
We must leave now.
Don't worry, sir.
I should have stopped him.
Or he would have accomplished it in your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elise? We can't leave her here.
Don't worry. She's safe. And she can take care of herself.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
Alright, so on your way out of the castle, you're going to be chosen to enter the Catacombs. Now, before you do that, there's something we need to grab here. If you don't grab this item now, it's going to be a while before you can grab it later. Go ahead and head over to the left side. While facing the Catacombs, you're going to head on the left. And here you'll find 3 different staircases. One to the left, a central one, and one to the right. You're going to ascend the central staircase and head around the back of the statue. Here you're going to find the first silver key of the game. Go ahead and grab that. There are a total of 50 silver keys in the game, and they are scattered all throughout Albion, the world of Fable. So be on the lookout. Collecting silver keys will allow you to open silver key chests, which contains lots of money, legendary weapons, and great items. Once you have the first silver key, go ahead and enter the Catacombs. We are now officially exiting the castle.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Once inside the Catacombs, follow Walter to the statues.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Here you can pick up the Guild Seal. This is a very important key item in Fable 3, as it allows you to purchase upgrades as well as obtain magic. Touching the Guild Seal will also unlock the second achievement for 10G, the Guild Seal. You are now on the road to rule.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Alright, so in a nutshell, the road to rule is pretty much your upgrade path. As you advance further down the road to rule, which can only be advanced by completing key events or main storyline events, you will be able to purchase different upgrades ranging from weapons to dye packs to dye your clothing or your hair, to property purchasing packs where you can buy houses and sell houses, and also expression packs that allow you to perform certain expressions while in the game. Also, you will find work upgrades, meaning if you want to be a smith and gain money from smithery, you're going to want to buy the blacksmith chests. If you want to be a singer, you're going to want to buy the lute player chests. We'll go in more detail about the different upgrades you can buy as we reach them on the road to rule. For now, all you need to know is that this road is long, and you will find numerous treasure chests that you can open to gain permanent upgrades in Fable 3. The first chest we come to only requires one guild seal to open. Now you gain guild seals from fighting enemies and completing missions. The more guild seals you have, the more chests you can open. Not all chests will be the same amount of guild seals. The first chest is only one, but some chests require 100 and even 200 guild seals to open. So make sure you stack your guild seals points wisely. Think of guild seals as experience points, and you need a certain amount of experience points to open each chest. So the first chest we come to contains the Fireball spell, our first magic upgrade. Go ahead and open it to obtain the power of fire.
There is a great power inside you. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. We will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
After you've purchased the chests, move over to the next gate and hold the A button to exit the road to rule. Now the road to rule can be accessed by completing certain main storyline events or from the pause menu later in the game. Again, we'll go in more detail about the road to rule chests as we reach them.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned it earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
Okay, so now you're going to want to hold down the B button in order to cast your magic. You can tap the B button to perform quick magic, but it's weak. If you hold down the B button, you can charge your magic for greater damage. As you reach new chests to upgrade your magic, it allows you to hold down the B button for longer, increasing your damage.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
Also, you might see little lantern-like things on the right wall. If you choose to throw a fireball at it, I'll show you. Bam! It serves as light. So keep a lookout for these things, because normally igniting them with fire will lead you to great treasures. Here's another one on the left. Go ahead and make your way through the path until you get to a wide open space. Here you can hold the right trigger down to get a better view at the escape route, or the Catacombs. After you're done admiring the view, go ahead and take the path to the left.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
The path should split into two different directions. At the first intersection, you're going to want to take a left. At the end of this path, you will locate the second silver key of the game. Make sure you grab it now, or it's going to be a long while before we come back here. And if you want to get the silver key chest that obtain large amounts of money in order to boost up your money early in the game, you're going to want to get all of these early silver keys to access them early, so you have to do less work later. Go ahead and take the right path now and follow it around. Here you will run into the first enemies of the game, which are bats. You can tap the B button and use the left stick to aim in the directions that the bats are flying in order to take them out quickly and efficiently. Alright, continue down the winding path until you find a small path branching off to the left. Here, if you take this path, you will come to the first gold door of the game. Now, in order to open these doors, you need to find rare gold keys. Now, there are only about 5 or 6 different gold keys in the game. It's either 4, 5, or 6. I'm not entirely sure how many there are. I'll tell you later as we collect them. But for now, all you need to know is it only requires 1 gold key to open each gold door. So gold doors are really rare in this game, and they're pretty hard to find. So just remember where this first gold door is, because we're going to be coming back here later on in the game. For now, all you need to know is that gold doors exist in this game, and the only way to open them is to acquire a gold key. 1 gold key per gold door. Go ahead and follow the path down towards the sewer areas where you will run into more bats. Again, tapping B is the quickest way to dispose of these guys. Don't worry about searching this area for items because it doesn't contain any. For now, just focus on the task ahead and follow the path into the sewers. At the entrance to the sewers, you'll run into a third group of bats. Dispose of them and continue into the sewers. Follow the glowing trail, and it should lead you to another Cullis gate. Now, Cullis gates are kind of like a transportation device that will transfer you from one place to another. In order to activate them, you need to use magic on them by holding down the B button. Here you will be teleported into a new area of Fable 3.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Alright, so in front of you, you will see a circular map. This is going to be your main source of transportation. Once you have discovered a certain region of Albion, you can fast travel to that destination by using this map. Simply walk up to it and press A to pull up the map.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
You're now looking at the world map. Find the dweller camp and make sure that the magnifying glass is over top of it, and then press the X button to fast travel. You now have arrived at the dweller camp. It's a pretty change in scenery.
It worked. Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here.
And that's going to take care of this episode of Let's Play Fable 3. We'll return where we explore the dweller camp and find out what's next on the agenda for Fable 3.